What is up? This is your LA in a minute, and I'm here in West Adams in front of the Golden State Mutual Life building designed by Paul Williams. This building is an important symbol of the community's reemergence as one of the most important neighborhoods, not just in Los Angeles, but in the United States. Now, West Adams was the first suburb of Los Angeles and is probably the most historic. So that's why I'm here with the special edition of the LA Taco Neighborhood Project to talk about West Adams. Let's get into it. When they say West Adams is historic, it's not just lip service. Most of the buildings were built between 1880 and 1925. The community was founded and planned by Hewlett Merritt and Henry Huntington and designed to be the most wealthy district in all of Los Angeles. There were Victorian mansions, craftsman bungalows, Queen Anne, colonial, Renaissance, essentially every architectural style of the age, a mishmash as diverse as Los Angeles itself. West Adams became home to some of LA's earliest power brokers like oil magnate Edward Doheny and silent film superstar Fatty Arbuckle. By 1910, it was known as an exclusive fashionable district with handsome homes, and the LA Times called it the most splendid district in America. That said, as Los Angeles expanded westward, many of the wealthy elite moved out to more Tony places such as Beverly Hills, Hollywood, and Santa Monica. But that enabled the next, perhaps most important phase. By 1946, affluent African Americans such as actress Hattie McDaniel, heavyweight boxing champ Joe Louis, and international superstar Ray Charles began to move into West Adams. A particularly lovely section was renamed Sugar Hill after the neighborhood at the center of Harlem's Renaissance. At the time, though, it technically wasn't legal for African Americans to buy property due to LA's racist housing covenants, and some white residents of West Adams sued to enforce these covenants. However, that led to the landmark 1948 Supreme Court decision invalidating these covenants, and West Adams continued to thrive as the epicenter for African American culture in Los Angeles. This was in no small part due to the Golden State Life Insurance Company, which began to give life insurance to African Americans, something no other company in the United States would do. In turn, Golden State Life Insurance Company became the largest black-owned insurance company in the United States. And legendary architect and West Adams resident Paul Williams went to work designing the timeless and classic building. However, as car culture gained a foothold in Los Angeles in 1954, the California State Highway Commission selected a freeway route for the Harbor Freeway that would cut a 500-foot wide swath through the beautiful and prosperous community, including Sugar Hill. The other alternative for the route would have been USC's Fraternity and Sorority Row, which led many to believe that this was a selective, if not outright racially motivated use of eminent domain. In the 1960s, the Santa Monica Freeway was built through another part of West Adams, which spurred a precipitous decline in the neighborhood's viability and unity. By the 1980s, the community was on the rebound, and it began attracting younger couples and families, including immigrants from Hungary, Poland, Japan, and Korea. That was about the same time that Jules Catch One was in full swing, one of the first gay African-American nightclubs. That was very significant as the neighborhood became the center of African-American gay culture in Los Angeles. Today, West Adams is experiencing a renaissance of sorts, with historic houses being restored to their previous elegance. But with that comes gentrification as young professionals, restaurants, and new businesses move into the area, changing the neighborhood's complexion once again. So West Adams continues to evolve, but embraces its history, and that makes it one of the most important communities in all of Los Angeles. All right, LA, it's been a minute.